Alrighty, this is the last of the Avowed weeks, so I will keep playing this. This has actually been a really exciting chance to try something very new and very different, so I am super excited and I will keep playing it. The only bit that's not super exciting is I thought it had started. It's still not bloody started. So, yeah, I'll just be kind of embarrassed. Oh no, here we go. We got the shaders. We are good to go. We are kicking goals all over the friggin' place. So many goals. I'm kicking goals. I'm kicking the most goals of anyone who has ever kicked goals. And all that stuff. Okay, this is why I don't have a job as a comedian. Watch me go. Now, one reason why I should have a fucking job as a comedian was that I have finally bloody worked out where I was falling over with that Xaurips contact. Sorry. I am non-smart person. I'm playing little sneaky scout character, and I run into a bunch of Xaurips, and I tell you what, the right answer, this is where I demonstrate my 900 IQ thinking, the right answer is to fucking hide or attack them from above. So I'm going to do two things. The first thing I'm going to do is see if I can attack them from above. And the second thing I'm going to do is see if I can crouch down and sneak through the grass near where they were hanging out, so that when I run into them again, instead of being eaten by the Xaurips, I get to kill the Xaurips. You know, it's kind of important because this is literally what I'm trying to do in this game. Although it still worries me because that little thing about someone finding her Xaurips soulmate. Dogarin. That was it, Dogarin. And a little Xaurip life friendo thing. That little subplot was... It made me feel really creepy about the whole thing of, yeah, I'm going to... just go around killing Xaurips, because it's like, hang on a sec, no, I don't think that's like, if they're friends, and if not friend by friendship, they're not friendship, but yeah, I'm not keen on going around killing them, just put it that way. Because, do I go and shoot the one that was her particular friend? So she's gone home to her cabin and found out that I've bloody stuck her best mate full of arrows, or what the fuck, That little cabin with the dancing Xaurips and what have you, and the cute little paintings, is occupying far too many of my thought processes, which I'm going to sort of scale back on this game because obviously I shouldn't be this invested in someone having a relationship with a little lizard jigger. I love the thought of everybody being friend, but also lizard. So it's more adventurous than I would feel comfortable with. There we go. I am judging a video game character for deciding that her soulmate is a lizard. Which, when I think it through, if you're going to judge someone for something, go big. Go big. So, it's 3 so far. Appointed an envoy, got in a ship. Ship sunk, because my own side fired on the ship. Washed up on the island, where the fortress was. They'd fired on the ship. Everybody in the fortress is now dead. Whoa. Everyone was dead of weird fungusy thing. That was a bit of a... definitely not... Whoa, hang on a sec. This is... Now, let's get me common breastplate set up so I've got more mobility. Yeah, anyway, so that was the first bit of the story. after I'd gotten through the fortress and gotten out of the fortress, rescuing a smuggler on the way, smuggler brought me to Paradise, broadly, where I got shot. And now I'm going to go and find a watcher who can tell me what the state of my soul is, and assuming, of course, I don't get eaten by these fucking Xaurips who have munched me half a dozen times so far and counting. Well, look, there were phantoms over there and I fought them and I won eventually. Now, can I climb up here? I don't know. Let's have a go. Let's go. Oh, shit. Come on. No, come on. Let me climb up. Can I climb the tree? I'm guessing probably not now.
Here we go.
And also now there's a bunch of Xaurips because I'm a bloody dingbat and... Thank you, Kai, but also... Let's come here and... I'm going to use a grenade, so much for me being smart. I'm being sneaky. I'm going to tanglefoot these buggers. Oh, hang on. Let's stop. Now let's tanglefoot them. Can I fucking kill this bugger more easily? No. Yeah. Alright, so far for me doing good things against the Xaurips. I have to... Whoop. Yeah. Alright, I'm not winning here. I'm just gonna say... Yeah, see, they can climb rocks. They can climb rocks. Alright, they are climbing rocks. I hate you. Alright, let's take my health potion. Because, you know, health potion. And also essence. So, let's eat this stew. And then let's get back to everything. I'm not going to cast it on it.
You're a good friend.
Alright, so that was very quick. So now I know if I try to get round the Xaurips, that doesn't work terribly well. Which sucks, because I thought I was onto some sort of genius IQ thing. Now, I do know also that I can get up the other side, because the Xaurip went running up the other side. So, I reckon my next 900 IQ idea is going to be to go up the other side. I'm worried about this. I'm going to say I don't like my chances. I feel like I'm going to have Xaurips for days. Up my butt. Giving me the bloody urits. I'm going to call it the Xaurips. Xaurips are going to be getting me, I think. Anyway, now I'm going to sneak around the other side in the light armour. I know I've got some stew. That's alright, hey. So I better get my Sims to do some shit. What is my Sim going to do? They are going to check in with Johnny Zest and order a flower bouquet. Let's start at the beginning. Check in with our lad here. That's 57 minutes of me talking shit out the way now. Correct armour, light armour. I got a grenade. Now, I'm going to try the freeze grenade. Actually, let's do that. Let's do that. So now I'm right to go. I'll make sure I've got my bow and arrows ready. These fuckers, I was going to say, these fuckers are not going to ambush me again. They are in fact probably going to ambush me again because that's literally how this combat is designed. But let's go quickly up here and see if I can get the drop on these buggers. Now, which left? Not that left, the other left. Now, I don't get how the... Now, this is going to work better. Now, I'm going to also put a tanglefoot down. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to put a tanglefoot down. I can't put a tanglefoot down. Ah, okay.
I got this. You okay?
Yeah, not really. Where's my stew? There's my stew. I ate the stew. I come back. Can I taste a tanglefoot? Not anywhere where I want it. No. Maybe I don't have to fight these buggers. Alright. Now, grenade the... And then come back. And come back again. And... Oh my god, all this to kill one fucking scout. Alright, now where's the rest of them? And... And tanglefoot. And then, oh shit. That's working better. Alright. My grenades are not working as well. I'll stick with the blowing things up grenade. And, okay, so I think I've got the answer partly. Which is to shoot. Then the second thing... Yeah, that might actually help too, although I'm not actually blocking, so, you know, there's that. There is indeed that. Yo. Right. Alright. me see. Right, I'm ready to rock and roll. Again, armour. I've got the explodey fruit grenade. There's something else in my journal. Find the watcher. Now, what I actually should do is just check my settings and see if I've got a run setting. If I've got a run setting, because I keep going to run, sprint. Alright, so I should be able to sprint. Let's have a go. I'm not sprinting. But if this is sprinting, then I'm really worried. I'm just going to say this now. The other thing is I'm worried about my grenades, because obviously a degree of accuracy is required from them, which I don't have. Now, start at the beginning. This was working okay, so I hop up here. I go right to the edge here. No, can't get it. Now can I get it? Yep.
Show me what you got. Left leg.
Now. And grenade. Now. Xaurips on fire. Fucking I've just fallen down here off my nice little perch where I was perfectly happily avoiding being shot at by Xaurips, just saying. I think I fucked this one up pretty badly. Now. Hip, 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 hip. Where is it? I don't know where it is. Ah, there it is. And keep hitting it. Christ, how much does this thing take to hit? Can I trap it and shoot at it? Yes, I can. Which is kind of shitty, but you know, I just want it dead. Yes, if I was it, I would hide too.
That's it for me.
Oh, god damn it. Alright, eat the stew, because that seems to have worked. And then I come back here and I do that to the scout. And I'm dead, I think. No. Hang on. Let's just quickly... Yes. That one did not go well. I wish I could consistently get the triple shot going, because triple shots might. Okay. Now I'm actually quite annoyed, I'm going to say. I am not happy with these fucking Xaurips. And actually, I'm going to try something even sneakier than my idea of sneaking up on them. My sneaky idea, which is sneaky, is that I avoid these cunts. I hide from the Xaurips, because I'm getting sick of this combat. If I don't work out how to win it next time, without having to take a position, so I'm going to go up, I'm going to try and shoot down and see if I can get rid of the scout, because the first thing I want to do is not have any with ranged weapons. That's the first bit. Now, actually, what's me godlike power? Dream touch. I think that's a good thing, right? And I probably should start using it. But the first thing I'm going to do is, I've got my weapon ready. I'm going to fix these Xaurips up if it is the last thing I bloody do. Now, of course, being a super intelligent type of person, actually, I'm going to say, fuck you, Xaurips. Yeah, fuck you. Bloody hiding from yous.
Godless people. Disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by.
Oh,
First
now this
rule
is
of
pretty.
godless ruins, don't touch anything.
Alright, alright. So, ancient memory.
We have been here before. Does the new earth settle beneath your feet? They flee the roar of thunder. It shakes the birds out of the trees. Even now, they smell fear. Now our memory is a wound reopened.
What do you remember? Tell
For
me.
generations, the Akita wandered the land, seeds in the wind. A storm had tossed them to our shores. They were branches without roots. Then you, Kishimal, were born with our face. Our flowers bloomed in your hair. Your people saw a sign of greatness. A blessing. One
Okay.
with a heavy price.
Yes, I'm going to say gift.
The elders treated you not as a child, but as a paragon. They expected everything. They forgave nothing. The responsibility was like a stone.
Okay.
Help us remember, Kishimal. How did you bear the weight?
Now I either have to live up to their expectations, not let them down. I turn inward, I rebel, or I fill with unquenchable fire and prove myself on my own merits.
Your soul filled your
Yes.
people with trepidation and respect. They knew you would leave a legacy. Of what kind, they were unsure. When you came of age, trouble
Okay.
lightning split the bark. Some, tired of their exile, they wanted to return to their ancestral lands.
Fair. Ooh, this is tricky. So I can say they were misguided. Our prospects are in front of us. They were selfish. Without the labour, how would we survive? They were stupid. Couldn't they see they had no land to return to? They were right. We gave them no reason to see a future here. I'm going to say they were misguided.
You both wanted the best for your people. How could you reconcile?
Good question.
A bud opened. A comet streaked across the sky. You had a vision.
What was
You
it?
dreamed of a city where the sea swept into the wood. A place to flourish, to gather. More than a settlement. A home. What did you envision in your fitful sleep, Kishimal?
Ooh. Trade. I think education. I like the idea of
elders
schools,
saw
temples, and
the wisdom
monuments.
they had lost in their escape. You would record your traditions now. The old ways would be safe. So the carpenters and masons set out, but we resisted them. What was a wall to a trailing vine? An arch to a mighty oak?
Okay, build in harmony with nature even if the season is ground.
Hung by spider silk. You knew you must adapt. Months became years, and the people stood in awe of what they built. It eclipsed the lands of their ancestors. Its spires challenged the clouds. How did you feel as you gazed upon your masterwork?
I would feel proud of that, to be honest.
You earned your pride. Yet a new trial awaited you.
Alright.
People reasoned that the one who had built the city should lead it. A chorus of their voices joined in one. Another wait. Some claimed that this was the destiny your birth foretold. Tell us, Gishimo. How did you
Wished.
read?
Okay. I think I've got a choice of listening to people's concerns even when I'm exhausted, which is a bit too real. No thank you. Honoured our laws and traditions. I tried to be firm and fair. I delegated to my advisors. I led according to my will. That's probably not.
You learned the value of balance. We should like that to be our way. To their surprise, the people admired you. You upheld the old ways
Okay, so that was a good idea.
when they no longer served the greater good. So your reign passed, a year into an age. The seas rose and fell until one day, nothing. Silence.
What happened?
We see ash. Devastation. A lifetime reduced to dust.
Okay.
We can remember no more, no matter how far we reach back.
So we've got a choice of, was there a natural disaster? Did we fight amongst ourselves? Were we conquered from without, or did the gods strike us down for our pride? I think I'll get the same answer to all, which is we don't know.
Perhaps it should not be known. Yet one shape shines through the canopy of our memory. A face amid the rubble. You, Kishimo. What became of you? They wept with joy as they extracted you.
Okay.
A long night lay before
They did
them,
rescue me.
but the
Yay.
leader they loved remained. As the earth settled, we felt their hope in the darkness, and we learned. We
Okay.
twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
That all sounds kind of ominous. Remembrance of Kishima. Oh, maximum health increased. Yes, I like that. Alright, so
Envoy, back with us?
yes, I am. Now. Oh, no, I can't go that way. I'll just throw myself into an abyss now. Oh, what's that? That wasn't there before. Let's wade out and grab that. I like that. Can upgrade quality. Alright, hang on a sec. They did say don't touch anything. Shit. This would be why I don't touch anything. So what I'm going to do, actually, because I've literally just got this drawn in winter axe, and I'll make unflinching duty. I've equipped them. And let me see. Yep, I like this. Oh, now, hang on. Let me eat my stew, because that's the answer. To eat the stew. Paradise and trout pie. I think I might also need a health potion. Okay, now. Alright. Alright, this is a bit better. And also there was that minor thing about let's don't... Oh shit, now there's more. And... Now, let's tanglefoot these buggers. And also, I need another healing potion. Can I have a healing potion? No, I can't. Hang on. Now I can have a healing potion? Yes, now I can. Okay, now. And tanglefoot them again. Alright, so, yeah, so this not touchy thing, yeah. I like that I'm doing more damage, but also these buggers can take more damage, so we have somewhat of a problem here. I'm just going to say this. It's different to dying to Xaurips. I like that bit. That's a very nice change. I'm wondering whether I just need to start this again with another class or what to do, because it seems like everything I try to fight is much, much stronger than I am and keeps killing me. So I'm just thinking, of course the obvious solution is to just leave the almighty hammer there. The other option is to grab it and see if I can run away, but
Hey, envoy. Back with us?
yes I am. Now, do I take it? I feel like I should. And then I do that. And then I basically run like a rabbit. And hope I can avoid the conflict. Hey shit, I did avoid the conflict, I think. Nothing behind us. Good. Maybe I end up this way with 2 conflicts. Is that bad? I was going to say yes it is.
Right flank.
Okay, now. Yeah, I'm also keeping one eye out for now avoid wiggly woo and dodge. Oh, fuck off, Xaurip. Yes, I see the Xaurip. Xaurip here can fuck right off, and it can continue to fuck off, and it can keep fucking off indefinitely. And in fact, I'm going to do little thingamybobs on this. And see if we can kill this scout first and foremost now. Okay, now I hate it doing the same damage to me that I'm doing back to it. Piss off. Yes, sort of. For a very broad value of okay, which is not good, just saying. I'm going to have to do the health potion. Don't tell, let me guess, I got the stew. I got stew? Yep, I got the stew. Let's eat the stew. And then, let's try doing the godlike ability. Okay, I don't think that actually did anyone much good. I may have fucked up slightly. Now, can I grab the essence back off this little bugger? And also loot the body, because, you know. Oops, hang on. Okay, yeah, you're not wrong. So what I'm going to do is grab that Drawn in Winter and Unflinching Duty, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to belt this bloody Xaurip stupid, and I'm going to loot it. Okay, I've got some raw turbot. That's nice. Yes, now that's interesting. I seem to have less Xaurips in this fight this time. Alright. So I don't know what I did, but I'm assuming I was kind of doing something better. Now I've got a point. What am I going to do? I think probably these are not really me. I'm going to give myself a bit of might so that I can do, yes, I'm going to say yes. Now I've got new abilities as well. So, Ranger. I've got this. Oh, I can go rank 2, yes. Now, have I got any more points to do Survivalist? No. But I should be able to do more stuff soon. Now, I need to find the Watcher. Now, some of these Xaurips have actually run away, which is kind of crapo. I'll sheath my weapons. I'll take this skein bone. Oh, they've got a little weaving loom. How fucking cool is that? That is pretty. And it makes me feel really bad for killing Xaurips. I'm just saying, look, they've got a garden. They've made this little garden and they've got weaving looms and shit. I'm starting to feel for young Delgran with her thing about being friends with Xaurips. I am feeling very, very bad about killing them right now. Doesn't mean I'm not going to, because there's a couple hiding out here, I think. Let's come up here. Now, which direction do I need to go to get to? There's Xaurips around here. Okay, I'm at a camp, so I'm going to assume not. No. Let's put this back. Oh, hang on a second. Yes, there are. Hang on, I see you. Crap. Now, I'm gonna tanglefoot these buggers. Now, I'm going to run away. Hang on a sec, let's try my godlike ability again. Alright, that doesn't do much for me in terms of not dying, but by jingo, it makes sense I land some nice shots. Okay. Yeah, whoops, piss off you. I'm gonna... I'm going to try and avoid you, but this is tricky.
Left flank.
Yep, I see that. Now, the other thing I'm going to do is... Oops. Run a bit and... Whoop. Piss off you. Yeah, bloody sneaky, bloody dodging my thingo. Oh, piss off. Okay. Now, first thing I'm going to do is health potion. And then second thing I'm going to do is equip the shield and the drawn in winter. Now, got those. Great, now. Okay, now. Got those. Now, where's the rest of the Xaurips? Alright, now where's the next one? Yeah, look. I think that's probably fair. Now, are there any more Xaurips around here? If there are, I probably should have my bow, so I can shoot those buggers. Now, do I get any loot off of these? Rotten cucumber and a Xaurip tongue. Alright, that's nice, I guess. I don't know about the ethics of just running around looting the bodies of these little Xaurip buggers, but I feel like... Oh, hang on a second, what's this? An electric lily seed. Now, hang on a sec, did you get it? He got it, yeah, good. So let's loot. Okay. And, yeah, can I just climb up the bank here? That's an interesting question. Sort of, yes. Now, I probably should, being a smart little buddy here, I'm going to set up a party camp. And I'm going to try those unique enchantments. Just because I think, you know, it's like, well, obviously the smartest thing I can possibly do here. Now, I should stash some items. I don't think I'll need the great hammer. I don't need 2 bows. I don't need 2 daggers. So I'll put one away. Now, next thing I need to do, because I'm a smart little bugger here, I'm going to try and upgrade some items. I can upgrade my common breastplate. Yes. What else can I upgrade? Now, the other thing I actually probably should do, if I can, is take my plate armour off, because I don't think I really need plate armour. I think this is to... yeah, I'll stash it. Ooh. So I got more... but it takes more stamina. You see, that's where it sort of all goes to custard. Not being some sort of super brawly what have you character, I've got a good idea. Now, I've got all sorts of materials that I can use to enchant shit. What have I got that I can enchant though? I've got drawn in winter. Nice. I don't have enough bear claws. God damn. But what I can do, rising chill, cold snap. Okay. I like this weapon. I shall go off and try and find more bear claws. Can't believe I don't have enough bear claws. I've fought so many fucking bears in this fucking... yeah, well anyway. Anyway, I fought a lot of fucking bears. Now, I can make arak. I can make fruitful wine. Let's craft maximum of 1. Yep. Get rid of some of the rotten food. Yeah. A chocolate cookie. And a chocolate cookie made with hardtack and eggplant. Oh my god, and sweet milk. Oh my god. I don't think this is. Oh my god. Okay, I'll take it. But I'm seriously worried about that. Now I can make cooked lash wing. So let's craft that. And then I can cook some crested turbot. Which is good because the thought of raw crested turbot is kind of creepy. You know, I'll eat it if I have to. Rusk snout sausage. Beetle sausage. Oh my god, some of these things. Some of these meals worry me. Is there any conversations?
This is something I never thought I'd have to ask.
Oh,
but
new
can
convo.
we talk
Yay.
about you coming back from the dead?
We can talk, but I don't fully understand what
To be
happened either is the right answer.
This would be weirder if you did. All I know is that you were very dead for a while. By the time I got you to Liviana's, I don't think you had a pulse. You certainly weren't breathing. You must have spent 20 minutes as a corpse on one of her cots before you just came back. What did you see while you were gone? What do you remember?
Okay.
The beyond. That's the realm of the gods.
Okay, so
of
travel through the
souls.
beyond. Yep. I'm going to say it was a very strange place.
I can't imagine otherwise. What did you see there?
I finally encountered someone.
Someone? Who was it? Or what was it? Well, that's good. Imagine how much worse this would be if you had two cryptic entities clamoring for your attention. So, someone is reaching
Yep,
out
okay.
to you from the beyond. They saved
Yep.
you from death, and now they want you to free them from wherever they are. Do you trust
Yep.
them?
I'm going to say I think I do
Guess
trust
that's
them.
some comfort. Well, even in the land of the strange, you have had the strangest experience I've ever heard of, and you haven't even left Dawn Shore. That's quite a feat.
I'm impressed. I think I'd
There's
rather... I can discover a new monster. Okay.
This whole time you were in the beyond, and then you were just sent back.
There's something you want to ask, just
Do you
ask.
think there's a way to bring people back from the dead?
I don't think so.
Yeah, probably not. Still, thanks for humoring me. You must be tired. I know I am. Hopefully that Watcher Runid will have some answers for us. For now, let's get some rest.
Yep, that's all. Good night.
I'll be here if you need me.
Now, what do I need to do is go hoppity hoppity hop. And exit here. I rested for the night. Now I've got to find my way to Rened's place. And I sort of like... Oh, hang on.
Feel them rumble
More exposition.
beneath the surface. We smell conflict. Kith turn on kith. We do not understand.
Me neither.
They come on foreign ships. Exiles grafted from other trees. The salt clings to their hair. The scent of distant shores to their skin.
I think most of them come for the better life is the right answer.
Red wood. Why?
To escape war, to escape poverty and hunger, or start again. Is there no all of the above option? Let's say to escape poverty and hunger.
Field of grain. But the ground stirs. New roots seek to grow taller than the old. They bring banners, arrows, swords. What do they seek from us?
I feel like you mean the idea is we have a right to be here is a bit rude. But I'm going to ask that.
Voices rise.
Because the Holidarean things.
Fighting for territory. Is the instinct to conquer innate?
I'd like to think we're better than that, but life keeps proving me wrong.
Spreads on the stone. A nature that cannot be tamed. We learn much. Sleep now. Dream of warm tides and purple leaves.
I don't think I can sleep all of a sudden. That is a worrying sort of thing. Now, good morning, Kay. Let's go find this. God, I hope I can find this watcher.
Another godless ruin. Your countrymen turned that one into a shrine to Wodaka.
I'm going to leave that. I want to find the watcher. Oh, blimey. Water can be frozen. Using an spell. Haha. I mean, I could just try and swim across, but I'm guessing that's possibly not a smart move because where do I get out? Alright. So, I shall humour the thing. I've got Drawn in Winter sitting right here. Funny that. An amazing coincidence, and I didn't have to fight skeletons for it, so... Ah, shit. Alright, and then I fell in anyway. So much for me using... Ugh. So much for me using my enchanted weapon. Haha. Alright, can I get up here? Ah! Shit, no, I don't think I can. Can I... can I climb up here? Come on. Yep. No. Yep. No. Can I climb up this? No. Oh my god. Okay, this is some balls. Alright, let's try the... At least there's not sharks. Ugh. Okay. So using the enchanted weapon to cross the stream. Let's try it again, actually. Alright, so that's a non-starter. Let's walk to here. And then I will check my grenades. And it's like, electric lily seed. No, I have Remigand. Remigand. Let's equip that. And then I go, grenade. And then I'll do another one. And then I'll jump. Yay! And then I've got a... Oh my god, which way am I walking? I could have just literally climbed up over that camp, I guess, but yeah. No, we got to do it the hard way. We got to do it the hard way because this is how I roll. Now, actually, let me just make sure I've got a shield as well. I like this far more dangerous weapon. But I probably shouldn't be walking around with a weapon to the Watcher's house. My god, some of the building here. I mean... Oh my god, what is that? That is the most awesomest fossil. But yeah, the concept of the building code is obviously a bit of a novel one to these good folk. You know, building things that don't look like they're about to fucking collapse if you fart at them. But yeah.
If she discovers any embarrassing secrets, I'll keep them to myself. Promise.
Thank you, mate. You're a true friend.
No, that wasn't me. But it was. How am I ever supposed to return to the farm? Be careful, godlike. Runid has such power. God, such terrifying power. Oh, she told me such terrible things. I was a wicked person in my last life. Evil to the core. So many
Okay.
by my hands.
Alright. That was in the past. You're a different person now.
But that doesn't change what happened. Entire families destroyed by me. Look, I just want to go back home to the farm. How can I possibly face anyone now, knowing what I know? I keep telling myself that person, that murderer isn't me, but they were. They are.
Use this life to
You really
change
think
it.
someone with a tainted soul can do that?
Yes.
I hope you're right. Thank you, godlike. You've given me much to think on.
It's amazing how...
Make sure to toss a coin into the pond behind the Watcher's home after your reading. Why, it's tradition. Rooney doesn't accept payment for her readings. So this is what people do. What you do is your decision, but you have been warned.
Okay.
Talk to her at your own risk. I wish I hadn't.
Alright, so let's go. The quest says find the Watcher. There's chooks, and I can't chase them or do anything. But yeah, so there's the pond. Oh, and there's some paradisian ladder. Okay, there's the pond. Good-o. Oh wow, there's some laundry. This game's pretty realistic. I don't know how I deal with this, but yeah, it's like, yes, I do come in this way, I think. Do I? There's not a front door? Oh yes, there is a front door. Right, so I open.
Step closer, godlike.
Oh, g'day, Renid. How are you? Sorry, invitation. Oh my god. So the Claviger has said, come and be my... Right.
If it is a watcher you seek, then a watcher you have found.
Good.
She's accurate so far.
Yeah.
Why have you come to me, godlike?
Liviana said you can help me open.
No,
Let's see what
I
happens.
can open your eyes, but you must learn to see. Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores on a royal errand. You who have died and returned.
Okay,
To
she's good
open
so
a door
far.
to your soul, we must first open a door to your mind. Now repeat after me. I stand on the shore between here and beyond.
I stand on the shore between here and
Very
beyond.
good. Spoken with conviction. I dip my toe into bottomless depths.
I dip my toe into bottomless depths, yep.
Is a mirror. The mirror is a door, and the door stands open.
The lake is a mirror, the mirror is a door, and the door stands open. Okay.
Door. A garden gate?
Okay.
Impossible. Someone is here with us? How?
I'm helping him
Who
to
are
escape.
you?
Fuck yeah, awesome.
What are you?
Confused
Show
as
me
fuck.
who you are.
A hand knocks on our bark. Do we answer? How can they see?
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten. Echoes of echoes. An uninvited passenger? Curious. Something clings to your soul.
They make it sound like a
felt,
Siegfried and Joy magic
unseen.
routine.
Voices, echoes in the placid lake.
Okay.
Shelter the seed from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door is shut, the reading finished. Well, that was truly unexpected.
I don't understand.
I am pleased to report I made contact with your soul, and then with something I cannot name. First, the good news. Not only is your soul healthy, it is strong, powerful. Strange for one who so recently died. Death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked. Instead of passing through the beyond, your soul was nurtured, protected,
Okay.
caged.
Soft. The shell cushions the egg.
Okay.
You only live because someone would not permit you to die. But I wonder, who?
The gods?
Perhaps. But when they offer a second chance at life, it is never free of charge. It has been years since I met a godlike. Their souls have a sonorous quality, like the music of a bell. A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them, made them their own. It gives them power. Your soul, it has no chime.
Okay.
In its place, a thorn jabs at your essence, working its way to the surface.
I don't like the sound of that.
One cannot remove something so deeply entwined with their nature. Not entirely.
Deny the heart. Air is not air.
I told you the good news.
But wait,
Now
there's
comes the
more.
bad, or the unusual. When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul, and your
Ooh.
soul grew around it, trapping and embracing the invader. A godlike's time is a gift, a blessing. But a godlike's thorn? That may be a curse.
Okay. So these are not promising. I don't have any intellect to answer this. Which one of the gods did this to me is the best question.
The gods must answer for their actions. We know that a god touched you at birth, but which one and why? They always sign their work, and none of them lay claim to you. Disturbing. Terrible. There are so few godlike remaining, and you are a stranger even among your own kind.
Where do I go from here?
Forward. Whatever you choose to believe in, be it fate, the gods, or your own nature, it will point you the way. I wish I could tell you that everything will work out in your favor, but the wheel turns by a merciless hand.
Okay. Alright, so there's a bit of extra
One word of
context.
advice. When you find a pillar of Ardra, commune with it. Ardra has a strong link to the beyond.
I'm going to say thanks for the advice.
Close. Have you any final questions? As you understand the word, yes. You fell into death.
As I understand the
and a
word.
guiding hand lifted you back onto your feet.
That guiding hand, whatever it is, must be what brought you back to life at Liviana's.
Your soul is healthy, but it is also a mystery beyond my sight. Kai, your soul is heavy, burdened, yet something is missing. Something not easily replaced.
Hey, we don't need to make this all about me.
Okay, thank
For
you.
us both, I assure you.
Alright, so now we have a bit
Safe
more of a strip,
travels,
okay?
Godlike, and thank you for the glimpse at your wonderful soul. I will pray that your next turning of the wheel
Yes.
is uneventful. Until then, you
Well,
are
not
bound
living
to live
interesting
a rich and
times.
complicated life.
This kind of thing makes my skin prickle. Let's get out of here.
Okay, so there's pretty shimmery light coming down from on high. I feel very rude, but I'm curious and I just want to quickly race up here and have a look. Oh, dream journal. Like, this is weird. Alright. I'm sorry, Renee, I'm like just basically gonna rob you. But I've got a piece of Adra. And there's a cool bath. Sorry. Sorry, Renee. I should actually... I wish this game offered me some way I could ask you to bless me with shit. Now, I come out here, and the pond is just over here, so I should have the option to throw money in the pond, yes? Where's my inventory? Where is my monies? I got coin. Yep. Now how do I put coins in the pond? Now what I want to actually do, instead of looting this, is bloody add one. This is some bullshit. I can't leave a gift for her. How do I leave a gift for her? Is there any way I can leave a gift for her? If I look in my inventory, how do I drop money? How do I drop money? I've got coins. I know I've got coins. Ah, alright. Okay. I feel like I'm doing something very shitty here because I should. I mean, it was easy, right? I got told to throw coins in the thing. So now somewhere, somehow... Alright, I don't know what to do. I know what to do. I feel very bad about this, but let's, did I go past a, oh wow. Alright, so this is eggs, yay. How do I leave her need some money? I mean, like, you literally said to give her money. And I still feel like that's probably, you know, that's probably a really good idea.
I hope she gave you some good news. If I have lived before, what will it mean to live again? Or maybe I shouldn't have come. There is such a thing as knowing too much about yourself.
Alright, actually, hang on a sec. I know what to do. I think. Piss off, Chook. I mean, I've just raided your thing of eggs too. Just kind of shit. Now, I'm standing here at the back of the pool. which I have already looted of a shit ton of money. And now, tutorials, inventory, stores. Alright, no. Combat companions, game systems. No, ledger screens. No. Inventory. Alright, so I really should be giving her money, and I don't like the game forcing me to be a rude piece of shit and just take her advice and go and stand in there and steal money out of her pond. I'm sorry, Blizzard, you've let me down. Basically, my entire jig was supposed to be giving the nice lady a bit of cashola. And what's happened instead is I've basically gone in there and I've robbed her pond of a bunch of cash. And I'm gonna call it, that's a mean thing to do. Oh, that was the bridge I was on before, so yeah, I guess if I want to have a combat with a bunch of dead skeletons using my magic hammer, I can do that. Or I could not. Now if I jump down here, you see, here's some more of those groovy little paintings. Ooh, a pelt. But can I get the pelt? No, can't get the pelt. God damn it. So basically I've killed all these Xaurips, and now I'm smashing up their cave for literally no reason. Oh, and a backpack. Alright. This game is encouraging some well antisocial behaviour. Whoops, shit. Alright, and also it's encouraged me to injure myself, which frankly, at this point, I deserve, because, yeah, look, I've just trashed a whole bunch of Xaurips and been pretty mean and shitty, really. So, you know. I think I can put all my stuff away. Hopefully I'll be able to get back to the ambassador without anyone trying to kill me. Ah, you plant. I appreciate that little HUD display. It's nice knowing where all the things are that will either kill me or will make me better. Can I talk to you? No, I can't. Can't talk to you. Alright, that's fair. Now, Southern Embrace. Those I think are okay, the little pig things. Now, I should go over here, because there's nothing like a side quest, right? And of course I'm not gonna, because fuck those rules anyway. Yeah, fuck those rules anyway. Hey mate.
The Clavager took good care of us. Always paid on time. Paradise can be a nice place, if you know the right people. Damn shame what happened to the Clavager.
Yeah.
Paradise can be a nice place, if you know the right people.
So, I don't know where I am, to be honest. Am I heading into Paradise? No, I need to be around down there. I'm tempted to explore this building just because it looks really impressive. And, okay, good question.
Gate's open now. Hope you haven't run into any delays. What is it?
Okay. Travel to Paradise Hightown. Oh, hey, Jamie, and thank you, Kartik. Okay, Spallings, hostile fungus. Hostile fungus, of course, hostile fungus. Yes, this is exactly what I want, is to know that there are hostile fungus in the dark alleys. Alright. Hostile fungus, here we go. I feel like having so many things that are out to get me is kinda Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, let's go. I'm here, I'm in. Yeah, travel to Dawn Shore. Dawn Shore is nice. Oh, hey, shit, I never found the,
I can get used to this.
what are these? Hey, how do I pick up the Adirian mead? Okay, got it. Okay. Now, I've still got to find the cartographer too, because he was somewhere or other.
Nice to meet you, Envoy. Nice to meet you, Envoy.
Okay. Hey, mate.
Envoy. Envoy.
Yep, alright, righto, righto.
How awful.
What's going on here?
You adherents are vile! You adherents are vile!
Okay. Assassin's notes. Oh shit. Okay. That's sort of worrying. I can't talk, can I? Nah. Alright, which way do I need to go to find the ambassador and tell him I'm not dead? Asking for mate. Oh, okay, can I do anything here? Let's interact.
She's gotten a lot more popular since your people arrived.
Okay.
Envoy, what is it?
Good question.
What is it?
Good question. Can I light candles to Boudica or something? Probably not. And smashing up her stuff seems probably, frankly, kind of dumb.
The Adirian envoy.
Oh, okay. G'day, Chandler.
Isn't this a surprise? Not only to see you alive, but to have you grace my little workshop. Chandlers don't get many high-ranking clients. Priests and pilgrims mostly. Still, business is good. Better than good. Well, there was this Aothasian priest on his way to Emerald Stair. He was rather fond of my work. And the Temple of Andra can't seem to get enough of them. Burning the wick at both ends, I suppose. A lot of them came here after
Okay.
the purgings in the deep.
So, why are there people here?
Places. Even on these shores, Aethys isn't the most popular deity.
Okay.
Andra is closer to our hearts. Always has been.
Okay. Alright, so if there's Rebirth, Redemption, Dawn, Spring and Light, but also... Okay. Alright, okay.
I used to have an apprentice. When the Adirians came to our shore, he moved on without as much as a goodbye.
Rude.
But I hold no grudge. He had his reasons to go, just as I have my reasons to stay. You know, you're much more even-tempered than some of your countrymen. That's a compliment, dear.
Alright.
Some of us understand you good folk are here to help, and some of us need a little more time.
Imagine how boring this place would be if we all agreed.
The living lands could use a little discipline, that's what I say. And who better to bring it than the Adirians?
Okay.
With the gods on my side, I won't
I'll
meet
say
you, but
goodbye
I
and thank
appreciate
you.
the invitation all the same. If you need to keep warm at night, help yourself to some Mogren's Fury. It's growing in a pot just over there. No charge, of course. The Adirian envoy's money is no good here, and never will be.
Okay. Yeah, righto, so... Let's grab the Margaren's Fury. Let's not smash up the boxes, because smashing up the boxes never gets me anywhere. Now, there was a plant behind me too. Can I find the plant? Why not? Why would I not just just be like detouring everywhere just to find fucking plants. Because, yeah, reasons. I don't know what that's supposed to be.
Wish I had a back entrance. Your cronies here aren't popular.
Yes, well, there's the only thing about not being shot. Can't talk to him. Street of the Gods. What this? Deity of some kind. Can I talk to the pious citizen?
I don't have much to give. The adherent soldiers have seized so much. There's little left to buy.
Oh, okay.
Please grant us protection from this plague and whatever else is to come.
Okay. So let's keep beetling towards the... Okay, so the Street of the Gods also comes with weird midney bits.
Hey, get around me. You're supposed to check in before you can...
Oh, God. This job is boring.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Move on through.
Okay, I guess I will.
A haven of opulence in an otherwise nice city.
Alright, now there's some cashola up
You
here.
should stop by
Yes.
Sansa's sometime. There's nothing like it, that's for sure.
Now money's this way. Sansa's. Oh yeah, okay.
Welcome, welcome. I was hoping you would drop in. You're back. What have you found?
Nothing. Sadly. Okay, so what have I got? This is my inventory. This is his inventory. Oh. I've got Paradise and Ladder. Have I got Binding Copper? No, but I've got some Mantra. Dank Spores wants to part. I've got Primal Water, Primal Wind. There's a joke in that. Spider Leg. Spirit Residue. Treasure Map could be fun, but let's it doesn't tell me what I need to upgrade, so let's just thanks and move on. Oh, fibrous fungi. Parasitic to insects. Okay. Lots of fungus. I'm not entirely sure I'm not sure I'm good with the exotic fungus, just saying, because, I mean, are we talking about exotic fungus? Oh, this is colourful fungus. Glitita. Xaurips goblet. And whale's bud. Hallucinogen taxidermy spalling. Preserved. Or believed to be either a worker or a very small warrior, this spawning lived decades ago in a cave in Galawain's tusks. It would have spent its life either carrying heavy objects or brutally attacking the knees of its foes. Here it stands amongst the fungus of its natural habitat.
I hope whoever stuffed that covered their nose and mouth.
Yes. Oh, deadly fungi. Hang on. Exotic fungus. Exotic fungus. Deadly fungus. So, witch's hair. Venom. Magrin's torch. Blows up another one. Blood pipe. Yes, alright, don't know what the... Okay, what's that? Legacy of the Takan? The slim volume tells the tale of the Takan, a people who lived along the banks of the Akwi River on the fertile Ixamizel plains. Details their rise to prominence in the region and their eventual demise. Okay, significant portion of the book is given to examining the role of the order amongst the Nalpazka in Takan society. They believe transcendence can only be attained by overcoming one's personal vanity, desire for pleasure, and fear of death. So they engage in antisocial behaviour, self-mutilation, and meditation with or without consumption of the recently deceased. Okay. They were led by a master warrior, the last of whom was a guy called Isapillo, who was charged with protecting his people from the Kechmatel and other threats. But in a tragic twist of fate, he died before he could pass on his sacred knowledge to the man who was supposed to take his place. The book dwells on this failure for some time, the author believing that this was the one area that gave the Kechmatel the opening they needed to launch their attack. Do not mourn the Takan's passing, but learn what they had to teach and to teach others in turn. Legacy of the Takan, okay. Cartographer's Guild, Volume 2. In turn of events was unprecedented. Just a few short years ago, Andres Morta has decided. The possibilities of exploration that arise from this event are staggering. We look forward to what the beloved Expedition Corps discovers when they inevitably turn their attention to whatever awaits beyond the seas. In the meantime, the Corps will be busy as the Empire solidifies a foothold in the living lands. Okay. The possibility of being able to find them up this untamed wilderness, this fierce frontier, properly stirs the heart of even the youngest apprentice cartographer. We stand ready to put to paper all our illustrious nation discovers at the best of our Emperor. Long may he reign. Alright, let's do a little bit more walkie-walkie. Grappling hooks. Hammers and axes are among many of the tools carried by adventurers. Well, why don't I get any who brave the wild frontier of the living lands? This set was found at the bottom of a canyon, hurled in anger by the valiant explorer Fulvano. Shortly before he gave up on his expedition of the living lands and set sail for the eastern reach and never returned. Skeleton of Edsel the Sightless. Edsel the Sightless was a watcher who spent his life in a remote wilderness hut. Blind from birth, he navigated the world with the help of spirits lighting his path. He is rumoured to have walked the entire island untouched from shore to shore. He is the only hermit in the living land known to have died at this emporium. Honours his memory by displaying him in quiet dignity. Decapitation was not the cause of death, but one of several mishaps during the transport of the remains, which should serve as a reminder to secure a coffin when going around a sharp mountain pass. This is not no version of quiet dignity that I recognise.
You want to hit it, just once.
Possibly. And yes, same to the drum. I do now. Xaurips, skull and foul legs. Why on earth? Okay, so judging by dentition and the size of the cephalic crest, this Xaurip died in late adolescence or early adulthood. Its partial remains were uncovered in the far west of Dawn Shore, not far from the ruins of a large tribal settlement. The accompanying eggs were found with the skull, but are too small to be Xaurip eggs. It is more likely they belong to local avian life, and the Xaurip have been eating them around the time of its death. No ceremonial objects or grave goods were excavated in the area, supporting the theory that the Xaurip perished by accident. This use of skulls and bones as decor. Unidentified experimental revenant. Okay, in 2028 AI, a two-headed revenant shambled out of the wilderness and settled on the outskirts of Dawn Shore. Many attempts were made to put down the creature, but eventually the local militia resolved against sending any more soldiers to be devoured. Hunters recovered the remains. Starved after a freezing winter, it was in possession of a third head identity unknown. A shard of Adra was found sticking out of the revenant's chest. The hunters also reported finding a strange collar and a bell. But this artifact was never officially catalogued. Fiomis Iverno has disavowed any knowledge of the Revenant.
Did the two heads take turns, or was this guy twice as hungry?
I feel somewhat uncomfortable with this, but let's have a look at the Animancer's Lantern. Okay, now I know what animancy is. So animancy is the art of channeling soul essence into inventions for the betterment of society. With the careful application of copper and adra, animancers can achieve wondrous results. This naval lantern is fitted with a shard of luminous adra from the Deadfire Archipelago and was once mounted on the Valen trading company galleon Amo di Sperente. How it washed up on the shores of the living land is a mystery. The adra is long since depleted and will never shine again. The Emporium would like to remind visitors the use of animancy is strictly forbidden in Paradise. Right, we are. This is an interesting history lesson. Okay, on the provenance of Nekataka's old city. Except for a lecture. So Nekataka is significantly older than might first appear. We take as our example the suppurating wound in the city side, which the locals charmingly refer to as the gullet. On its face, it is not considerably different from your average slum. Okay, indeed it contains all that one might expect of such a place. Desperate poverty, wrenching hunger, tavern fare brimming with miscreants, and a flourishing criminal culture. Of course, it has its own unique offering as well, a towering pile of garbage dumped into the district from more affluent neighbourhoods above it. It is in every sense abominable. The Juana leadership should be ashamed, but I digress. Far more interested in the caste stratifications amongst the Juana are the bones their cities built on, for beneath the gullet lies a vast cavern littered with remains of an ancient city. Referred to simply as the Old City by the denizens of Nekataka, this sunken metropolis is notable for two reasons. The Old City's architecture is markedly different in style, form and apparent use from the architecture of modern Nekataka, and there is no readily available explanation for the Old City's destruction that has not already been considered and discounted by those inclined to study it. Now, my peers at the Academy and beyond believe that the Old City's destruction is clearly the fault of the region's energetic volcanism and subsequent tectonic ramblings. I would caution against grasping such easy solutions, however. Consider the following. The Juana have lived in the region for thousands of years. Earthquakes are no more a surprise to them than the archipelago's daily soaking rains. None in Eora match the sheer creativity and expertise in building to withstand these events. Okay, moreover, for all their flexibility in building instruction, the Juana's tastes have proved to be remarkably stable over time, showing a clear preference for designs that mimic the rhythm and shapes of the natural world. The Old City shows none of these things. Indeed, what remains consists of primarily stone cut in austere blocks, and the buildings are arranged in a manner not dissimilar from those prevalent in the Ingwithan ruins that dot the landscape. With these 2 points in mind, does it not seem prudent to ask whether the Old City is Juana in origin, and if it's not, who built it and what finally destroyed it? These are all very, very good questions. Now, what else have I not seen? This is a somewhat considered godless pottery. Okay. Recovered from godless ruins in Shutterscarp. Left a ceremonial urn used for transporting the goods, or perhaps the ashes of the dead. Small vessels for containing and pouring the goods for healing and recreational purposes. A flat bowl possibly used for communal meals.
Wouldn't want to mix your communal meals bowl with your ashes of the dead bowl.
No, you wouldn't. Oh god, and this possibly gets even worse. A flat bowl possibly used for communal meals, and possibly used as a planting pot or as a receptacle for bodily waste. Small bottle used to hold perfume and incense. Pitcher for possibly for juices or oils. Ancient carafe unadorned with decoration, likely used in day-to-day cooking. I don't think anyone wants to mix those up either. Now, buddy, I've got to try and find your apprentice too. I think. Do I? The apprentice cutter. Claviger builds armour. Dank spore outbreak. Armour worn during the dank spore outbreak of 2748 AI when a bloom of spores infested Dawntra and threatened to overtake the city. Berlin rallied the militia to burn out the colony and restore order, though he fell in the final battle. The walls were later reinforced and the militia trained in the suppression of hostile fungus. While the has been thoroughly cleared of spores, please appreciate it at a safe distance. Yes, I see your point. Hostile fungus, forsooth. Now what is this? Ancient evil spittoon. So, as opposed to an ancient good spittoon, obviously. Now, this artifact is believed to be a ceremonial spittoon used by the godless, the earliest known settlers of the living lands. What dark rites were committed in the shadows of these time-haunted edifices? What foul humours were expelled into the orifice of this unholy relic? What malevolent spirit rose up from its fettered mouth, vibrating with evil intent? The Emporium would like to apologise for the baroque and speculative description. It's an ordinary lamp, nothing more. We will retain the plaque in its original state as a cautionary tale of what happens to sculptors with more imagination than reason. Yes, that. Yeah. Now, during the construction of Paradise's walls, builders discovered a sinkhole where a small piece of the fallen moon came to rest 1,000 years ago. Surrounded by coins and other valuables dropped by ancient settlers, what superstitious relevance they held for the moon rock remains a mystery. Many of the early citizens voiced concerns about unearthing the treasure trove, fearful that the act of irreverence would anger dormant spirits. Nevertheless, the pieces were given a place of honour at the Emporium to commemorate the history of the settlement. No spiritual disturbance has been recorded in relation to the moon rock, although it does have an unusual affinity for spiders. Given what the spiders are like here, I would be worried about that. The riches of Sovereign Point, what are those? Those are jewellery, precious stones and iron ingots recovered from the mining settlement of Sovereign Point. The fate of the original settlers remain unknown. Whoops. The Longhouse had a prepared feed of meat, mushrooms and cheeses, ruling out starvation as a cause of abandonment. Some believe the settlers succumbed to the madness of isolation. The others dismiss this as speculative. The riches of their mine were not originally intended for historical preservation, but no one would trade in the artifacts for fear of their curse. I see. Now I'm going to come over here because these stories are all interesting. There's nothing here. Is there? Nasitak Poetry, a compilation. The expedition. I move. There is no compulsion. It is not a need, but something pulls. I cannot deny its straw. The white winds out past my vision. Its fierce eyes watch me as I move. The wolf tracks my step, a silent companion who will not join. All is blank. The pale expanse lies before and behind. I search the miles past, and still my feet move. My hunt continues unabated. The landscape returns my gaze, unaffected by my presence. The snow falls. Needles driven by the wind, its cold teeth bite my skin. The snow gathers its hands around my feet, a fierce opponent who will not relent. All is white. My journey continues. I travel. I can no longer stop. A true compulsion forms. The need drives me on. I must see. The sun breaks through the grey. Its unrelenting gaze thaws me. My body warms under its touch. Frigid limbs move again and carry me farther. All is empty. The breadth of existence is my destination. Now you see, why can't I carry some of this stuff with me? I would love to be able to sit and read some of that around the campfire. But what I'm actually going to do is walk back this way. And... oops. Hang on. Get up here. No. Nope. 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 Let's just jump over here. Yeah. Can I talk to either of you guys? I can just basically steal your money, okay? And your water. I guess I feel kind of shitty doing that. I mean, like, why don't I just steal your jocks off the washing line as well? I'm sorry, buddies. Yeah, that's some kind of rude shit, just saying now. What's this?
Scavenger Amond allowed these interlopers onto our streets. And where did it get him? Slain! Murdered! We must stand against tyranny!
Oh, okay. Can I talk to these people? Probably don't. I probably kind of don't need to.
You! Adherin! You herald the end of our way of life! You are a scourge upon our city!
Sorry?
The citizens of Paradise have come to hear the truth. They need to know what will befall us if we do not deal with you.
Say whatever you want about the Empire, but leave me out of it.
Everything they stand for, you will find no peace here.
Alright, I guess. Now I've got another waypoint on my map, that's nice. Now. Oh, okay, so I've got a pretty little bridge here.
Think the adherents killed the Claviger?
Are you kidding? Even the High Inquisitor wouldn't do that. They know it turned the whole city against them.
But the city is already under lockdown. They could take it from the inside.
Take?
Huh?
So, let's try talking to people.
What do you want? What do you want?
Sorry, buddy. I want to know why you've all got fucking shoulder injuries, because that hand on the shoulder gesture is just going to say, now, I'm going to travel to Southern Paradise, and I'm scan God of Defiance, Rebellion, Secret Hatred, Covert Plots, Resentment, and Envy. You with an axe to grind, a score to settle, looks to skein. Now, while I'm travelling, I'm going to say I'm kind of sus about the ambassador. I'm just going to say it. I mean, the fact that he sicked a fungus-infected bear onto me and stuff. Yeah, look, I just don't like the idea. It's nothing personal, but I'm thinking he's a bit Gojiro. And the other thing is, just a thought. Yeah, I was coming to see him when I got shot and died, and I don't know how many more times I'm going to have that shit happen. But, excuse me, but in my little Adherin head, I'm feeling kind of confident that it's going to happen more often if I hang around the ambassador, but that's just me. Oh, come on, mate. Let's get cracking. Let's get cracking. Let's go find some more let's go find some more shit that wants to kill me. When I look at it like that, it's like, actually, I'll just stay where I am. I'm good. Now, how far have I got to go to get to the ambassador? Which way? Okay, now if I go down and I go over there, can I talk to these good people? Hello, friendly citizens? No, I can't talk to the friendly citizens, so I'm going to go down here and around here. Oh, and I've activated another waypoint. Fuck yeah. Okay. Right, now then, let me just use all 4 of my brain cells. I don't have that many brain cells. Yeah, can I orientate myself? How do I go at orienteering? Badly, I suspect. I reckon I can do this. If I go down, sorry, if I walk here, and I go.
Give her the letter and go. You can do this.
Hey, Belia.
You don't have to say anything. The letter will do the talking for you.
Is something wrong is a good question.
Maybe you can help. I was seeing this girl, Nasha, down at the bathhouse. I'm sure it was just business at first, but we fell in love. I haven't been in a while, though. And the thing is, I've met someone else.
Okay, that was what it wants.
Still, I can't just abandon her. I wrote her a letter, but I'm too cowardly to deliver it. If you're headed that way, would you mind giving it to her? Right. Of course. I can pay you. I'd pay anything to not feel so guilty.
Okay.
Thank you. I used to wonder why no one talked about this.
Okay.
Now I understand.
Yes.
Nasha should be working right now. The place is called the Mermaid's Den. It's the big one with the balcony and the round window. If you get lost, look for the mermaid mural. You can't miss it. And here's some coin for your trouble.
I feel a bit mean doing that. But, yeah, alright, now I've got 2 quests. Now, which way is the mermaid's thing? Look, let's go to the ambassador first, because it's taken me so bloody long to get to the ambassador. Yeah, what with being shot and everything, and then slogging like a bazillion miles. I'm guessing this is it, yes? No? A dear soldier, g'day.
You died.
Oh, hey, Carrick.
Gods, am I glad to see you.
It's nice to see you again.
But there's not much to be done for Fort Northreach. You've got some god looking out for you. Still can't believe you're alive.
Yeah, alright. Cartographer's Guild, Volume 1. Okay. Long has the renowned Cartographer's Guild served the Emperors and Queens of Hadia. It is we who are responsible for the creation and distribution of the many maps throughout the Empire. Whether to direct travellers through the expanse that is Hadia, guide ship captains on their voyages throughout Eora, or simply adorn the walls of an aristocrat's home, one can rest assured that the Cartographer's Guild is behind the creation of every one of those works of art. For over 2 centuries since the Naval Expedition Corps discovered the Eastern Reach, have we worked and laboured to keep all the Empire and her colonies supplied with accurate, high-quality maps. God's willing, we will continue to do so for centuries yet to come. Now that's actually useful. Now,
none of the clerks believe my story.
Oh.
Still can't believe you're alive.
Yeah. I don't know what to say about some of that, but let's have a look at some of these which are sitting here, okay? Adia Customs. Adia is a country rich with customs, and they are known for their strict adherence to them. Their customs run the gamut from grand celebrations like the Feast of Feast to mundane superstitions such as ways to avoid Spefo addiction like don't smoke that shit in your phone, I reckon. Sorry, I grew up in the era of if you don't, you'll say no to drugs or some shit. Okay, this volume primarily focuses on bigger celebrations as no one knows how to throw an extravagant party, quite like an idea in the Feast of Feasts. The biggest and most important of all the Deering customs is the Feast of Feasts, righto. This week-long celebration happens in the first week of Fenestu, deep summer, and is dedicated to honouring the life of the first Furkonig? Okay, something like that. Each day of the week is devoted to some aspect of the Furkoning's life, and there are very specific dishes to be served at each meal. The Feast of Feasts originally began as a festival celebrating the birth of the Furkoning's first son, and soon became a yearly occurrence during the week of his birthday. Currently, adherents just use this as an excuse for a party and pull out all the stops in an effort to do the previous year. Unless you wonder, as I did, which Furkoning is honoured during the Feast of Feasts, it's always the current Furkoning, because each Furkoning is the first and only Furkoning. Okay, sweet treat. A special custom that arose at some point during the Feast of Feasts, sweet treats started as a way to keep children occupied so the parents could dine in peace. Funny that, righto. While it's still used, that significance has been added to it. Each treat is placed in a container, usually small metal boxes, and hidden somewhere on the property. After everything has been hidden, the children are sent out to find the treasures. It's now said the hidden trees represent Glenfarthine artifacts, and children of the explorers bringing the riches back to their new and rightful owners. Okay. I feel like this has a resemblance to something that we do here in Western countries. But anyway, Carnival of the Masks. When the original colonists travelled to the new land to find the Darwood in the name of the Adiran for Kenning, they encountered the Glenfarthine people. The Carnival of the Masks celebrates this meeting. Originally, it was a formal reenactment as a play of the tensions between the settlers, but it has since evolved into much more than that. People choose sides and come dressed in elaborate outfits, demonstrating which group they've decided to align themselves with. Everyone attends a masquerade ball, and this party resemblance places any semblance of the play that was presented. Winter's End was everything more than an excuse for celebration. It hasn't changed in all the years it exists in India. It takes place during winter dusk. Well, yes, as it would. It lasts 3 days, and people use this time to reflect on the year, celebrate their lives, and remember the dead, especially those who passed in the recent year. So, I'm stealing that. I don't know why I get to steal that and nothing else, but... Ooh, contrary letter. Ambassador Hilgard, I have maintained order in Paradise for many years. I know this city. When there is a good leader and fair policy, there is peace. But you have allowed the Stilgarot to terrorize my people, to sow distrust and fear. I suggest you tighten your inquisitor's leash, or the ambassador might not carry your banners for long. So maybe I was right to be a little sus of this bugger. The Adiran Empire, Part 1, Origin. Okay, in a group approximately... Oh my god, there's too much reading here. In approximately 2200 AI, a group of tribes called the People of the Deer unified into a new civilization called the Deer Kingdom. The tribes, small and widespread over the land, knew it would be better for their continued existence to unify. The leaders of each tribe became advisors to the king chosen by the group. Each advisor would still be lord over his people, but each lord would answer to the Fairkoning, so I wasn't that far off the first king. This decision was exactly what was needed, and the Adiran kingdom thrived, spread across the land, and established strong trade routes. They became known as fair but shrewd businessmen. While the country thrived and internally there was little strife, there were still the occasional skirmishes with the neighbouring elven kingdom of Culcullen. Now, not long after the kingdom was formed, the Adiran people began studying animancy. Still largely unknown at the time, animancy was an exciting, terrifying new realm in which Adiran scholars saw great potential. My gosh, okay, this potential came to bear fruit in 2260 when a group of animancers working together transferred the soul of a recently departed man into another body, creating the first of what would later become known as the undead. This could never be a bad idea. I mean, what the fuck were the group thinking? Were they just like... yeah, I don't know what they smoked, but obviously it was a bad idea. The reaction to this discovery was swift and decisive. Both the King of Idia and the Church of Ordica condemned this event, and the study or practice of animancy was outlawed. It would never be practiced again openly. That's an interesting word on Adiran soul. Conflicts with Culcullen continued, escalating to a minor war. Afterwards, a treaty was signed, and the Kingdom of Adir merged with Culcullen to form the Adiran Empire, which would now become an economic powerhouse, able to acquire and generate resources that were difficult to obtain in other parts of the world, and their trade routes were some of the most lucrative in the world. Oh, now I've added that to the journal. Okay, so patient standing there. What else is here? Tane's diary. Expanding borders. Okay, now I'm literally standing with my nose on somebody's face, but that's okay. I'll just read a book here. Okay, so Adiran explorers returning from all over the ocean, telling tales of ruins and treasures there, and expansive fields that were perfect for growing Vorlus. The explorers were the Fairkoning that the locals were not friendly to outsiders. Well, fuck me, why would they be? With the Verkonig seeing this as an opportunity to extend his empire, of course, and secure trade on other continents, sent more explorers. Because why would that be a bad idea? Over the next 20 years, the area that would become the Darwood was investigated, mapped and colonised. In 2623, the first permanent Adirian colonial settlements were established. Waller's fields were set up north of the forest in the Darwood, but between the conflicts with the Glenfathans and the War of the Broken Stone, it floundered. It wasn't until 2643 that the opportunity presented itself again. Some Eothasian pilgrims wanting to escape persecution established colonies and lawless farming operations in the territory of Xaurips. With the Grand Valia on the verge of collapse, the Verkonig wanted to establish its hold on the purple dye trade. He encouraged the settlement and even paid to have the pilgrims set up in the new world. Fuck me, someone's been reading their history. I'm going to say that. I've heard some of these stories before. Now, because the Verkonig was still trying to secure his name in the purple dye trade, he was unable to properly respond to Admeth Hadrit when he issued his ultimatum. To avoid a rebellion and leave himself time to oversee the lawless farms in Xaurips, the Verkonig relented and made Admeth the Griff Palatine. In return for this concession, what did he do? Admeth spent time and resources on the Darwood's trade and shipping routes. More money. For 7 years, the Darwood provided Adir with a steady income, leaving the Verkonig time to ensure his trade system was strong. Purple dye, with his attention, the Verkonig's attention elsewhere, Admeth instituted the 10 Years Treaties, ended slavery in the Darwood, and permanently removed one of the revenue sources provided by the Darwoodan explorers, artifacts from the ruins scattered throughout the Darwood. At this point, the Verkonig's word meant almost nothing to the citizens of the Darwood. Admeth Hadrit had replaced him as their leader. In order to undermine Admeth's standing, the Verkonig found allies willing to explore the ruins against the treaty conditions and plunder them. Adir again had a supply of artifacts to sell, and when his agents were eventually caught, the Verkonig distanced himself from the operation. Certainly there was no way to link him to proceedings, but the Gref, using means provided to him by his Glenfathan allies, discovered the evidence needed to prove that Verkonig was behind the plunderers. The conflict that arose from this revelation led to Admeth declaring independence of the Darwood in 2668 AI, after a bloody 4-year-long war that resulted in the death of Admeth. Verkonig relented, trying to keep control of the Darwood had become too costly. He signed treaties with the new Duke of the Darwood and returned his attention to Xaurips, redoubling efforts on the lawless trade, which is still running today. Can I talk to you? No, I guess not. Okay, Tane's diary. Dear diary, here I am in the living lands. This island might not be the safest vacation spot. Mushrooms, oh Jesus. Here I am in the living lands. This island might not be the safest vacation spot, but certainly the most colourful, also the most flavourful, according to these mushrooms, and mushrooms seldom lie. Like, they fucking kill you, mate. Like, maybe don't. Before I pick it, I promise Picana and bring back Sivini. There's a rumour of a fallen star in Emerald Stair. Could be a nice addition to her collection. If found, please return to Tane the Archmage, author of Tane's Chaotic Orb. Okay, still got a report. We found this book on a public bench. Hang on. After careful study, our scribe confirmed the handwriting matches the signature on Scribe Tane's Celtic Orb. He is in the living lands, as a member of the Circle of the Archmagi. He has license to go wherever he pleases. We will observe him at a distance. He is either a harmless fool or one of the most dangerous people alive. We simply can't take this chance. Yes, I would look at me oddly too, because, you know, having someone sort of going around reading random shit. Garrett, can I get you back on? I can see the point of view. I mean, it would be it's some kind of weird shit.
Is it really you?
Indeed.
I can't believe you're alive.
When they dragged you to Liviana's clinic, I assumed the worst. How do you feel?
Okay.
Not even death can slow you down, I see. But
So
we'll
who
return
killed
to
me?
the topic of your untimely demise shortly. Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands.
Which is not to be
You said
shot
you had
at.
a missive for me from the Emperor?
Missive from the Emperor?
I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends.
Okay, you can read
Now,
it. I'm
His
not giving it
Majesty
to you.
makes you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority. Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation.
The Emperor sent me to investigate the
And I
Dream
can't think
Scourge.
of anyone more suited for the job.
Hmm.
You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become, both in nature and in politics. Sometimes I think the island has a mind of its own. No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles.
Yeah, that's not the island, that's you.
At this point,
Maybe
I
it's
can't
because I'm
rule
godlike.
anything out. We're in uncharted waters. This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the Dream Scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities. Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire.
Why not both? And you're not?
At least rebels know the meaning of negotiation and compromise. But a plague kills indiscriminately.
No, that's the point.
And I must admit, the rebels have gone too far. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw, attacked you out in the open.
I'm curious to know why they...
Reason to strike first, or so the thinking goes.
Yes, I barely got that, okay.
We have to retaliate for the good of the Empire. I won't lie to you.
I don't know that we do. I don't know that we do.
If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the Living Lands? But defend it we must, for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These paradiscan rebels must face justice. The choice is yours, as will be the consequences. All I ask is that you use your best judgment.
Oh my god, they've got cockroaches.
Murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal.
Okay, I've got to find the knocking shop
Even
too.
by the standards of Paradise. Marius is from the Tusks, about the harshest and remotest place the gods have ever created, even by the standards of the Living Lands.
Trickery, lies. The gods did not build this place.
Let's just say no one survives out there without picking up a few skills, the kind we'll need if we're going to find hidden assassins. Especially if they're from the streets of Paradise.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. They, like you, will represent the Empire. Oh, before you go, we received a report from Liviana about your condition. Apparently, you're in fine shape. Once your killer has been dealt with, you can come and go as you please. Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise.
Yes, I do.
I suggest
Not being
you use
dead.
it. Oh, I wish I could see the killer's face when they realize the hunter has become the hunted.
I think a killer's face is going to look something like this.
Return. Until then, envoy.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Ballarrock? Besides, I could use a drink after all this.
Yeah. Yeah, what's this? Letter to the Inquisitor. Ooh. been at the Emerald Stair long enough to confirm our worst suspicions. The people care not for the laws of mortals or gods. Animancy and folk magic peddled in defiance of Wodika. The crimes are innumerable, but their way of life intolerable. All is not lost. Politically, they're unstable, too focused on themselves to notice us, our eager hands tightening the garrote. We await your order, your friend in the forest. Okay, now, I also have to find, like I said, the knocking shop. Oh, Ambassador Hilgard's journal. Now, I must admit it is proving impossible to build diplomatic relations. The locals have a natural distrust of outsiders, and we have nothing they want. Inquisitor Ludwin believes that time and pressure will prevail, but that I shared her confidence. Ludwin, under her gaze I feel scrutinized down to the bone, picked apart like carrion and stared through by a pair of cold, motionless eyes that have glimpsed too far beyond the veil, reducing me to some depraved pilgrim who prays only for her ossified claws to work their way under my skin, liberating me from this pathetic envelope until at last we are bound together as a skeletal pair, limbs entwined not as two beings, but as one. There is no shame in being attracted to power, nevertheless I must keep such feelings for myself, lest they may be met with revulsion or worse, enthusiasm. Ambassador Hilgard, you're a kinky fuck. I'm worried. Okay. Eldiliran, he'll speak. How to... Alvin, Dernish, Yester, Sledge, there's Uskrim, Ingmar. Okay, so I've got something that will tell me how to pronounce people's names. And now, what else did I have to do? There was plant. I think there's plant somewhere here, but it's not inside now. Unsent letter. I know the blighting of the strangle roots cause for concern, but I must strongly discourage any trade deal that involves buying additional crops from Fiumes Inferno. We cannot endorse the blasphemous trade of animacy, much less welcome it to our dinner tables. Okay, so Claviger has blotted his copybook somewhat. Now, as well as the Grinning Balrog, can I talk to Tig here?
Envoy, hello. I'm glad to see you on your feet. Kai. Tej. I'm surprised they let you in here.
I'm surprised you're still gainfully employed.
Something happened here?
It's nothing like that. You run into all sorts of characters around here, is all. Some more polite than others. I didn't mean anything by it, Envoy. He's just curious company for you to keep.
Hey, somebody has to have the envoys back, because you all sure didn't.
No one expected the Envoy to get assassinated.
Exactly. Amateurs. Well...
What's more to the story?
Come on, it's funny. Tej caused a ruckus last time he was slumming it at the Balrog. You were trying to kill a man, if I remember right. I had to put you outside.
You threw me into the canal.
You lived.
That water's filthy. I had the runs for 3 days.
Gods, Tej. The envoy doesn't need to know that.
I'm no stranger to gut rot. That's okay.
Yeah, but now you'll never think of Tej the same way.
You
again,
cried, I
will you?
won't.
And now
I'll
you'll
never think of you.
the same way either.
Yes.
Let's not make more of it than it was. I shouldn't have said anything.
Did you really try to get
Fellow
it? Okay.
cheated me. I couldn't let that slide. Or he'd think we were all marks.
It was over a dice game, right? Tej here has a gambling problem.
Wow.
Right. Let's air all my
Yes, I was going to say, let's
Is
air
there
the
anything
problems.
else?
The bartender sleeping with your girlfriend.
You're lying.
You sure about that?
We'll talk about this later.
I'm not breaking up with her for you. Just so we're clear.
That's more than enough. Thank you. Was there anything I could help you with, Envoy?
I was hoping you'd answer some questions.
Mom. How can I help you?
Okay. Talk to me about the ambassador.
You'll notice I'm nearly always here. If that man sleeps, I don't know about it. He wouldn't say, but I believe he relied on the claviger far more than he let on.
Alright.
And without the claviger's steady hand at the rudder, the ambassador's struggling just to bail water from the sinking ship that is Paradise.
Claviger Aemon might have tolerated a little more chaos than the ambassador liked, but he kept this place humming.
Up until he became bear food.
Replace, and not with one man alone.
It's a difficult job. The pressure sometimes gets the better of him. But if he loses his temper now and then, I can't blame him for it. Better him than me.
I'd like to ask you about something else. Now, I'd like to understand Paradise better. Okay. Where's the city founded?
For a particular year, the first thing you should know about Paradise is that this isn't the kind of place where the locals keep records. And though it might be considered a distant backwater by the rest of the world, this city is the height of civilization by the standards of the living lands.
Alright.
As someone who calls this place home, I suspect you could find a criminal, confidence man, or prophet from every civilization in the world here.
They've got bugs and walls. Got bugs.
We've got draft dodgers, courtesans, and revolutionaries too. You know, all the fun people.
In any event, as far as I can tell, Paradise has been this way since its inception. Thus the eclectic display of architectural styles.
Okay.
If nothing else, this city is a reflection of the countless people who have passed through it on their way to the interior.
I think, what are our intentions is a good question.
Ambassador Heelgard will tell you that our remit here is to establish a secure and orderly environment from which to engage.
There's a plot here and I don't know what it is.
Ludwig will tell you we're here to break the frontier.
So, which is it?
Why not both?
Not hearing anything about the Dream Scourge.
Whether you find your desires aligning with the ambassadors or the inquisitors, neither can succeed until the Dream Scourge is ended. We are only beginning to see its effects here in Dawnshore, but the closer to the center of the island you go, the worse it gets. That bear you and the ambassador encountered in the Strangle Route isn't even the worst of it. And the tide of this soul plague is rising higher every day.
The bear tried to eat me, so... Now,
I'm an open book.
Talk to me about Inquisitor
Consider
Ludwig.
yourself lucky. Inquisitor Ludwig is the commander of the Steel Garrote in Paradise. Were you to ask her, she'd say she keeps the peace. But she doesn't keep it so much as prosecute it. As
Prosecute?
ruthlessly as the ambassador will let her. She's also a veteran of the Steel Garrote's campaign in the Deathfire, where she died.
She's a Death Guard. Well, that explains a lot.
I don't know what happened to her there, but I suppose Wodaka wasn't done with her yet.
Okay.
Death Guards are surpassingly rare.
Well, yes.
Secretaries who traveled without dignitaries in the Deathfire spoke of one named Iser, a devotee of Berith, who guards the hanging sepulchres there. But I've heard of no others except those I've read about in the histories, or, as you say, in stories. They are people, most often paladins or priests, so devoted to a cause that they simply refuse to pass on to the wheel when they die. Their soul haunts their body. The passion required to sustain them devours their flesh, and they swiftly turn to bone. I've never read a history nor tale of a death guard that did not end with them going quite mad.
All
When they
right.
lose their capacity to care for anything but their cause, they cannot love. And when they cannot love, they cannot be merciful.
I'm seeing
So
some
everything
problems
before them
here.
becomes only an obstacle.
Okay. I should head out.
If you ever need me, I will be here. Safe travels, Envoy.
Now, what I want, actually, is to... Can I get...
I'll keep trying. But there's not much to be done for Fort Northreach.
Alright, now. The other thing I want to do, as well as finding Maurice at the Ballarok, is try the side quests. Have I got the... Where's the letter? Assassin's Note. Gearman's Dispatch Law. Great. Port Northreach. Dawnshore. Now, did I not take the wee lass's quest? Where's the knock and shop? That's the thing that I want to know. So, where's my quest? Dawnshore. Side quests. Mapping the living lands. Armour fit for the wilds. So I actually needed to... Oh, where's me lass?
Wish that sawbones would hurry up. I gotta... Wow, it's really you. I mean, we all heard the Emperor sent a godlike, but I didn't really think I'd get to meet you. You are the envoy, aren't you? I bow, but I think I dislocated my shoulder, and I might have broken some ribs.
What happened?
My brother Cadman and I ran into some trouble exploring a temple north of the city. Bears and traps and gods. What else?
Bears, okay.
From under us. He couldn't walk too well, and yet our captain wanted to keep going, so he sent me back for help. We're with a team from the Free Expedition Corps. We've seen a lot, but no place like this. I fear for their lives, envoy.
Okay.
They descended into the temple through a route off the Pilgrim's Path, just north of the city. You'll know you're headed the right way when you see trail markers and rock stacks the Pilgrims left behind. We posted a guard out front, Sedgwin. Let her know I sent you. She'll let you pass. Well, I gather there were folks who worshipped Aethys. And they'd come to this temple from all over the living lands to pray, or be healed, or to ask forgiveness. But Aethys isn't too popular these days, so...
So, most people don't go there anymore.
Right.
Yes. Anything else I should know?
Went there to talk to a man the locals call the Oracle. He's a godlike of Aethys, if you can believe it. The Oracle is said to possess a holy relic that belonged to Aethys, a part of the god's titan body.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if he's dangerous, but he's supposed to carry a sword full of diamonds.
That sounds dangerous.
To see it now.
Alright.
Cadman's not gonna believe his eyes when he sees you. You'll probably find the expedition with the relic we were searching for.
Alright.
Thank you for hearing me out, boy.
Now, the other thing is, too, is finding the knocking shop, but I don't know whether I can do that, so... Do I go back to the lass and try and give her a letter, or... What do I do? I'm hoping if I go to the Grinning Ballarok... vegetable, but not good vegetable. Vegetable up here. Okay. So much vegetable. Now, I hope I'm going in the right direction to... Oh, I might be walking back to where... You will ask. Yes, I am. Hopefully I can ask her which way to the... Belly of
the most foolish thing I've ever gotten myself into.
Tell me where your lady is.
Be the most foolish thing I've ever gotten myself into.
Okay, so I've still got the quest. It's just not showing up in my journal. I'm sort of worried about this because if I can't find the knocking shop... Okay, there's a mural of a mermaid out the front. I know that much, so... Let's... Go looking for the grinning Balrog.
So close. But what's the point? It's useless without that Adra.
You alright, mate?
Oh, you're a special one, you are. I thought all the godlikes were taken back, wherever they came from. Don't mean a thing
No,
by
I
it.
was going to say.
I'm glad to see not all the gods have abandoned us.
I don't know, you might have some more thoughts. What do you know about
I know
godlikes?
we had one or two disappear lately. Gods took them
Oh.
back, I heard. Just another sign, I guess. You should know, this place is heading quickly into a swamp of madness. Even the plants and the animals feel it.
Swamp of Madness, huh? I don't know that I like that. This is not, you know, okay. I assume this is where you ask for my help.
Very kind of you to ask. Very kind. You're the first to offer to help me in, well, ever. Sapiento di Falva, alchemist and dreamer, at your service.
Okay.
My latest experiment was meant to solve the scourge that has come over the local flora and fauna, but it wasn't meant to be. I expected my main reagent to be delivered today, but I suppose the gods had other ideas.
Do you want to know what the main reagent is? I probably
Just a
don't.
little luminous Adra. Rather valuable, but nothing against the law. You
A
may
bit
have
of
noticed,
Adra.
or perhaps not, since no doubt you've been busy, that wildlife here has gone a bit wrong.
I had noticed, yes.
Knows how best to describe it, but we can all see it. Something is distorting the life around here, and I hoped to stop it.
You feel have an answer?
Yes. But now I can't begin my tests without my main reagent. All I need is a luminous Adra. But you see the problem? It's extremely rare.
Okay.
I have another chance to get it. More precisely, it is Adra infused with the soul energy. And it's only found in
Now,
the Deathfire archipelago.
funny this because I happen to have some Adra.
The gentlemen who are supposed to acquire my Adra have not delivered it, and they seem to be avoiding me, as if they fear my wrath.
Maybe there's something you can do to help.
At this point, I'll take any help I can get. My friends must have lied, or they got the Adra and they lost it. I can't imagine why else they would be acting so strange about it.
Okay. So if you find your friends, you find the
Best
Adra.
of luck with that. I saw them briefly not too long ago, looking shifty and desperate. They were running around the paradise, talking to other scholars in the area. Ganef and Remio, I believe. And an older lady. Don't recall her name.
Okay.
I don't wish them ill, but I really need that Adra. Any luminous Adra will do, he said, as if the stuff were falling from the sky.
Okay. So now I've got a couple of quests. Talk to locals about Adra. Try and find the knocking shop. What was my main quest? I can't ever remember. Find Marius at the Grinning Balrog. Now, is there anything here that looks like a bathhouse? Just asking for a maid. I reckon if I go to the Grinning Balrog, that's the most likely place for me to find a knocking shop too. So, if I slog through here, looking for things with mermaids on them. And then hey mate, hey Hal, how you doing? I will not, mate. I'm going to be so well behaved you will not credit.
So, you're the one they all crow about, eh? Best hunter and Ha! The mighty Marius, deep in his cups, ready to take on the deadliest prey, providing they're asleep at the time.
Right. Take another sip of my cool. Rude not to finish a drink someone bought for you.
No wonder you're hiding behind a mug. You're too worried about being polite to survive out there.
The dwarf there is Marius. Best tracker I know.
Interesting. Let's see how this plays out.
From Solace Keep. How great a survivor could you be, hiding behind stone walls all your life?
You don't know anything about me, you Adir and Nimdut. So maybe go back and take another blessed day sip.
But here you are.
Okay.
Tell me, how does one get kicked out of a place that never lets anyone leave?
Dukte Drago Saka Sapt Chitule.
Alright.
You wanna talk so much, I'll cut you a second mouth across your throat.
Okay. Alright, so that escalated quickly. You know Murray should be
Marius
stupid.
can handle himself. Of course, if you're bored, we could always start something anyway.
Yeah, stop this
I'm
now.
with you. Ready to crack some heads.
Yeah, why not? Let's keep this friendly.
You stay out of it, Envoy. This isn't your problem.
You're going to beat up the guy that I need to see.
I haven't stopped an Imperial official since I left Adir. I guess it's about time I do another one. Come on, Maili. Let's show these people why you don't pick fights in the Ballarok.
So we're off to a great start. Off to an awesome start. Now, yes, I've got the axe and the thing, and let's, whoops, tanglefoot them. Okay. Right.
Come on, Amakul. You know you love it. Take a moment.
Okay. Take all the stuff. Got any stuff? Sorry, people, I'll just freeze you.
Well, that was something. Haven't been to bar fight in a while. Never really saw the point.
Marius, this is the infamous Adiran envoy. Envoy? Marius.
Well, any friend of Kai's is definitely a person.
Now, what just happened?
You know your poisons. It was a test. That guy's such a nim dude, he thought he was doomed. And he actually believed I could pay the bartender to poison someone's drink.
God, hang on.
taverns in Adir must be rough.
I'm kind of disappointed they didn't,
Smart.
but yes.
The effects are more widely known. Let their imagination run wild on them. Noted. If I'm not mistaken, you're looking for someone to help find the people who killed you.
Yeah. How exactly did you know
I've been
that?
keeping tabs on you since you got here. Godlike, looking like you do, and hauling Kai around like a sick puppy. I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left there we can use to track them.
And the bartender is just standing there.
Assassins wouldn't go near that place anytime soon. And you don't have to worry much about people cleaning up in this town.
Yeah, well, the bartender's literally just standing there.
Don't you worry.
New companion. Nice. Okay, binding roots and hunter's sense. Now, can I loot this body? Yes, I can. And loot this body. Oh, I got some rusk snout sausage. You got anything I can loot? I'm sorry, people. And then the bartender's just standing there sort of going, yeah, right, okay. Now, which way do I need to go? I investigate the scene of the crime, or which way am I going here? I don't know what am I going towards? Well, plants, that's nice. Hey there. Hello. Hello? Anybody talking to me? Ah, Skulliganeth.
Well, I
Hey.
can't say I've met one like you before, but I'm sure you hear that all the time.
All the time, especially since I came here.
Oh, all the attention must truly bother you. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Any dwarven smugglers come past here recently? They might have been a bit concerned.
Oh, heavens no. I would never treat with such folk. But I know who would. Look for Remio up in the Pearl District, and who knows where Adelgund wandered off to now.
Okay, now let me just look at my side quests. Precious Light, Dawn Treader, Map the Living Lands. Now, where's the fucking knocking shop? I want to find the knocking shop. I'm just going to say this. Okay, let's ask Remio and Adelgund. So Pearl District, and also I've got to keep looking at the thing now. Okay, so Skulliganeth is here. I see nothing that looks like a knocking shop. Listen, I'm gonna go and have a little excursion. Oh god.
Looks like misadventure to me.
I don't know. Break like that? That's hard to give yourself.
I assume you intend to pursue this line of inquiry.
It's Paradise. If someone killed him, they'll get what's coming to them.
Okay. Now, still no knocking shop. But let's walk through this pleasant little street. What's all
Really
this?
quiet. You can hear actor souls dying as people just keep on walking.
Okay, so now there's a theatre. Is that somewhere where we'd find a knocking shop?
The hunters set that up as a way to earn some extra coin.
Okay. Bounty. Okay.
Spiders are bad enough as is, let alone big mean bastards like Nasib.
Okay, I'll have the firebrand. Wanted arsonist. Yeah, why not?
Octa. Now that's a dwarf with a chip on his shoulder. Heard he burnt the last ones that went after him.
Okay. Ogre Ralgar. Okay.
Going to take on the ogre then? Reckon he's the most dangerous bounty we've got. Be careful.
Pick your battles. That's too many battles. Stop. Okay. Tempestuous Luandi. Smuggler Ringleader.
Tempestuous Luandi caught your eye, huh? Watch yourself. Her aim is as sharp as her wit.
And the Yellow Bands, who are raiders.
There ain't many ways into that camp from what I've heard. You might want to consider trying to find one. A frontal assault would be mighty reckless.
Alright, now. At some point I'm going to have to go past the bathhouse, surely. None of this looks like bathhouses. But I'm going to keep walking just in case. Now this I think is the Master Silvio. And so I go past the ambassador's little housey house. Now there's a lot of water here. Surely there'd be a bathhouse somewhere nearby. Don't happen to see one though. So let's come around here. Walking through here. Walkie, walkie, walkie. More walkie, walkie. Even more walkie, walkie. Still no mermaids. Why can't I just ask where the knocking shop is and have done, or where a bathhouse is rather, because I realise that, yeah, you do actually get baths there as well. No mermaid mural. No mermaid mural. Alright, still no mermaid murals.
Got a situation over here.
Okay, what's this?
Oh, good. You came over. Glad to see you're up and about.
For fuck's sake, can we move this along? I don't have all day.
We can talk later. What are we dealing with?
The same thing we deal with every day. Most of us are off searching for the ones who attacked you. That leaves us short-handed, so people like her try to sneak in. I caught this one, but I have to check her cart for contraband. There's a lot to dig through.
I can lend an extra pair of hands because I might find something useful. Okay, so what do I have to do to the cart? Ooh. Okay. Nope. So there's a grenade in here. Yep, so I can take that out. What else is there? There's another grenade. And there's some fish. Okay.
Find anything? I knew you were hiding something.
I'll double in for the grenades. Let's see what happens.
I don't know anything. Someone's trying to set me up.
Thanks for the help, Ben boy. I think I can handle it from here.
I'm sorry, mate. That appears to be the wrong answer.
Don't worry. Where she's going, she won't be able to blow anything up.
Thanks for nothing.
I should have lied.
Thanks for nothing.
I should have definitely lied about the grenades. I was curious to see what else we were going to have, but yeah, okay. Now, which way? This way. I'm probably going to get shot again because I feel like those people are unhappy. Who knew? Plant.
Right here. This is where the envoy fell.
If it were me, I'd take the shot from up there above the embassy. Let's see if we can get up there.
Okay. Funny you should mention it's above the embassy.
An interesting day so far. An interesting day indeed.
Hey, scholars.
I'll be jobbed by a Xaurip queen. You're that godlike from the docks.
I am, yes.
I can't believe my luck. Nothing all year and then boom. Interesting strangers just falling out of the sky.
Interesting strangers falling out of the sky? You've had other visitors.
Indeed. A young dwarf and his crew stopped by. Seemed agitated, like they were afraid of
Agitated dwarves, Seems odd they'd come to a scholar for help.
Asking all sorts of people. Seems like I was the only one willing to really speak to them. They were asking where they could find luminous Adra, of all things. Can't imagine what they'd needed it for. I said they were most likely out of luck, but I might know somewhere they might find some if they looked hard enough.
Where did you send them?
Welcome to the living lands.
No, where did you send them?
Long ago, a group of animancers looked to carry out some experiments into teleportation.
Yeah.
They carried their instruments and a healthy supply of luminous Adra to the island of Castel's Folly. It's possible there's some still there.
But possibly... Yes, possibly no animators.
Most of them are about people who sprained an ankle and blamed it on spirits.
What about the rest of the stories?
That much is for sure. Some think that makes it a nexus for soul energy. I know better than to test it. Question, why are you looking for those sailors? Did the Valian captain send you?
What Valian captain?
I don't know much, but one of the smugglers whispered the name Captain Bardato and spit on the ground. The name sounded Valian to me. I could be wrong, but I doubt it.
Okay, have you seen him around?
Oh, no. I imagine a Valian sea captain knows better than to spend time among all these Adiran soldiers.
Yes.
The folks you're looking for are probably getting themselves killed searching for Adra that probably isn't there. I can tell you wouldn't listen to me if I warned you not to go to Castel's Folly, so I wish you luck.
Yes, that probably seems like the best. Now, read more in journal. So, now, I've spoken to the locals about finding luminous Adra. That's alright. Now, bounties, yes. Got a bunch of bounties, that's nice. Find the Adiran expedition team, find the cartographer, find the knocking shop. I wish I could ask people where that was.
This is where the guards decide if your stuff is worthy of being in Paradise. The answer I've found is no.
Can't talk to him. Can't talk to him. Can't talk to her. Or them. Now, how do I get to this tower? And more the point. Don't see a knocking shop up here. No. Oh, I do see a way up to the tower.
Places elsewhere on this island that would kill for those supplies. Literally.
Okay, so I do get up to the tower this way. Jolly good. Yeah. Alright, now. Struth, hang on. Parkour here. A bit of parkour. Yes, I am with whoever's making the weird grunting noises. Now, can I climb up this? Hang on. Hang on. That's... Yep. Jumpy. Okay, and here I am. Oh, and a flask of poison. The flask is empty but reeks of swamp water and rancid berries.
Smells familiar, but I can't place it. Whatever it is, it's not used for game hunting or keeping beasts out of your garden. The apothecary might know more. That's where I'd look.
Seems like a good place to start.
I wonder what that tells us.
It tells us they were hunting you. Whoever did this takes pride in their work. They made sure this stuff would kill you. Go back to the market and up the stairs to the east. You'll see a large building with a big window on top.
The Mermaid's Den. Nice place. We should say hello to Juliana while we're there.
The apothecary is in the back alley. Any luck, we could track down
the Mermaid's Den
find your killers.
is the knocking shop, so good. Yeah. I'm levelling up. Is there any shit here I should steal? Oh, hang on a sec, I've got more ability points. Yeah. I can't just take the stairs down, no. Silly me. Let's apply my ability points. Where's my ability points? Here's my ability points. Now, Ranger. Let's give myself parry. Yes. Because I think that's... Oh, shit, I got rank 2. Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. I didn't want to apply all of them to that, but I'll take it. Yeah. Oh, I've got more points. Can have more might. I've got to be more intelligent. Okay. Head north to the market and go up the stairs to the east. Okay. I don't know which way north is, but that's okay. I'm going to parkour my way back to... without sort of like throwing myself off this... Whoa! Yep, but that was a bit wibbly-boo and a bit discombobulating. Whoa.
Guess adherent discipline doesn't apply to pests.
Whoa, shit, those are spiders. Oops. There's my Magrin's Fury, because, yeah, piss off, spider. Why do we suddenly have spiders everywhere? Why have I been bitten by a fucking spider? That's rough. And what the point? Why is this poor dead bugger here? And why have I set myself on fire? I'm assuming I can walk this off, but actually I shouldn't assume that. Hunter Sense Companion ability. If I do Dreamlike Touch, let's Health Potion. And let's hope that I can get through this hole.
Your assassin will be as bad at hiding their tracks as they were at making sure you stay dead.
Now, let's
Stand back.
Alright, that was good. Now, I don't know why there's poisonous spiders here. I am not totally cool with the idea of there being.
There's probably 1,000 spiders.
One for you! Take your best shot.
Okay. Being able to one-shot spiders is kind of cool, not gonna lie.
That it?
Alright, now, why are there spiders everywhere? What's the deal? Alright. So hang on, am I going to go out the city? No, I'm not. Let's close the door. Open the door. Close the door. That's not going to do anything for me. Let's go to the apothecarist. And let's hope there's no more spiders walking around, because this is like some creepy shit. Like, I don't want to be walking around a city that's full of spiders. I'm just going to put it out there. Bugger that I very much do not like. Hang on. Alright, can I get through here? Oh yes I can, if I just jump over there. So now I'm in the administration district. What the actual friggity frack is this? It doesn't look it doesn't look like something I'd really want to fuck with, to be honest. Let's climb the ladder. Climb the ladder. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. Can't break in the window, which is kind of good, I guess, because it would be slightly weird to do that. If I go around here, can I sneak myself into the... Okay. Which way to the apothecarist? This way. Where there are no spiders, just saying.
Recently arrived envoy from Adir was assassinated just inside the front gate. Killer is still at large.
Alright, that's interesting. So I'm at the end of a news story here. And I'm also hopefully walking in the right direction to end up at the knocking shop, which will be probably a good place to end my story. I hope...
It's an outrage. There has to be a logical explanation.
The greedy will... Damn it! And I know the militia won't help me.
Okay.
Antiques.
The greedy will get what's coming to them.
Find something. I only sell the finest antiques.
Alright, that's I'm guessing the militia probably won't help you either, mate. Sorry about that. Now, am I walking further away from this joint? Yes, I am. I need to be heading up the stairs. Maybe? Oh man, am I bad at finding my way around this joint? Yes, probably I could be said to be bad at finding my way around this joint. Hey, shithole, I found some mug brew. And... oh, there you go, and some health points. Now, if I go up these stairs and go around... Can I go up the stairs and go around? Can I talk to this rando? No, I can't. Oh god, where's the... Alright. Nah. Alright. Alright, well, I'm heading in the right direction. I was heading in the right direction.
Must not be high,
Alright. Now, how do I get round there? Not through that section. Market district, alright. Hang on, I feel like a bit of a drongo walking around with ruddy weapons hanging off me in every direction. I also feel like a bit of a drongo. Hang on a sec. What are you guys? Is there anything I can interact with here? Nah, not yet. Okay. What about if I go up these stairs?
I wouldn't go up there, stranger. That's Sparrowhawk territory. Hail. I take it you're new to these parts? If so, you're going to want to heed my advice.
Well,
up these stairs
yes.
is the Pearl District. Ever since the Sparrowhawks took over, it's become a right deadly place.
Okay, what do they want with the Pearl District?
A number of artisans actually support these piles of Stelgar dung, if you can believe it. They see them as a beacon of independence, resisting your countrymen. A group of smugglers, vicious killers.
Oh, so there we go. So find the knocking shop, I deliver the letter. Thanks for the warning.
Watch out for their leader. He's a big, mean bastard, that one.
How big are we talking? Even Marius is a big, mean bastard compared to you.
Never heard that before, but I'll take it.
Says you, fish man. Can you believe the cheek on that one?
Okay, what can you tell me about it?
Thala the Taskmaster, they call him.
Oh, hang on a second.
Ogre, if you can believe
I've got a bounty on
Only
him.
seen him once myself, and I hope it stays that way. Worthy? You Adirans are a right concerning bunch. Regardless, may the Lord of the Hunt watch over you.
Thank you, I guess. Now. Which way to the apothecary?
Welcome around the Pearl District.
Okay.
God, you've got a real ugly mug.
Okay, so am I going the right way for the apothecary? Nope. Am I going the right way for the knockin' shop? Got a hawk. Got a sentinel.
That's just neglectful. Who lets a parkroom building get that bad?
Just act natural. Nothing weird going on here. Why is that one looking at me?
Okay.
Let us in, sweetheart.
Okay.
Not you, too.
This girl thinks she's gonna keep us out of the bathhouse.
Found the bathhouse,
You
yeah.
might own half the district, but you don't own the Mermaid's Den.
We'll see about that.
You don't like it? Take it up with your second in command. He's the one who stole from us.
That's a load of...
I knew this was Jago's fault. This isn't over.
Sorry. This district used to be a nice place. The Sparrowhawks always got along fine with us, and then they,
Yeah.
I better not talk about it. Juliana told us to be discreet. She's inside. If you want to help, she can give you the details.
Okay.
You have no idea.
Okay, so go inside. Which way's inside? This way's inside? Yes? I hope? No. This is not inside. Oh, okay, I found a chest. But not the knocking shop.
Good. Always good to rummage through a condemned house for valuables.
Yes, no it's not. I need to find my way into the Mermaid's Den. Mermaid's Den somewhere around here. Now I've got to work out how to get in though. Not this way. Not that way. Mermaid's Den Y. Where? Oh, come back here. Come back here, courtesan. Tell me which way in. Hey, I got a plant. Hey, little sparkly plant. Come here. Thank you, palmstone. That's nice. Now, this is obviously not the Mermaid's Den. Dude, can we not just have a really big sign on the front saying Mermaid's Den this way? That's the apothecary's shop. That's nice. Now.
That's the apothecary I'm looking for.
Oh, hang on a second.
Huh. Aren't you the outlander who died in the streets? How are you? Gah. It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
You've got to help. He's gonna hurt me again.
Everyone take a deep breath. No one is hurting anyone else today. Right?
You seem to like beating up on little guys. Want to take a run at me?
Listen to me, dead woman. What happens here does not concern you. Walk away.
What's going on?
He's been shaking me down for half my earnings. But now I can't afford to feed my family.
Sounds like a tax man. He's gonna walk away.
He's gonna walk away and leave you in peace. Right?
Unless you want another arrow in your guts, turn around and leave us to our business. It don't scare me, godlike. I've hunted nameless terrors in the deep wilderness.
Yes, but now you prefer...
It's getting tiresome. I wasn't really gonna hurt the apothecary, but I'm really, really gonna hurt you.
Last person I know who did it died with her boots full of saka.
Well, I heard the godlike have gold in their bellies. We can't both be right, so let's see who's wrong. Stand still, Outlander. This is gonna hurt.
Okay, now.
Watch yourselves. You're mine now.
Yeah, hang on. Yes, I know. So now I'm going to tanglefoot them. And I'm also going to do my healing touch. Healing touch? Yes. Alright, so now...
Left leg. Perk up, envoy.
Gun. Now, hang on. Yeah, I'm not looking too good. I need to do a health potion. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, now. Kill the twin blade. Whoops, now.
This time, you're...
Yeah.
Just when I... Next one's mine.
Okay, now I've got a boss fight now. Can I tanglefoot him? No. Have I got godlike powers? Also no. Yep, okay, so that was bad. I let myself get too badly chipped during that combat. And then Thala managed to kill me. So hopefully this is going to take me back to the Mermaid's Den so I can pass on that letter, because I reckon there's going to be something interesting in that. But for now, this is the end of the stream because it's nearly midnight. Thank you all for watching the Avowed Early Access stream. I will play some more Avowed next week. But for now, Sunday is going to be Deborah Galactic. And tomorrow is going to be Friday and I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night. Bye-bye.